Good evening, Crisplifers. Welcome to your review for today. Now, here we've got a packet of maple bacon, hand-cooked crisps. This is from the Marks and Spencer's food range. Not quite sure what they mean by maple bacon. As far as I understand it, maple is a tree. And it is possible to get some kind of sweet syrup from a tree or from this tree. So I assume this is sort of bacon mixed with this sugary syrupy thing. Or maybe it's bacon cooked with this syrupy sweet stuff. I don't really know. It's a bit unclear. I think that must be a bottle of the syrupy mapley stuff. There's no equivalent picture of the pork that's made the bacon, so it's a little bit strange. There is a picture of a tree here. I don't know, but maybe someone can let me know in the comments, but I don't think that's a maple tree. That looks like an oak tree to me. So it's a bit confusing. This is the 150 gram pack. Just have a look at the ingredients to see if that gives us any clues. Potatoes, sunflower oil, sugar. So sugar is really the first ingredient after the potatoes and the oil. That's a bit worrying. Yeast extract, salt and some flavourings. Some smoked salt. Okay, maple syrup. Acid, citric acid, colour, paprika extract. Just no hint whatsoever of bacon. You know, there is no bacon in this. It's probably suitable for vegetarians, although it doesn't say that on the packet. Right. Well, nevertheless, despite my concerns, let's crack into this and see what it's like. Okay, there the crisps are. So these are a sliced crisp. They look nice and golden. The bag has protected them well. There are some quite good sizes in there. Let's get some out. Okay. Here they are. Nice looking crisps, those. Little bit of bubbling from the frying process. Like to see that. Let's tuck in. Okay. Well, what do I think of those? Well, let's run through this bit by bit. Are they crunchy? Not particularly. Sliced crisps do struggle a bit sometimes to reproduce a lot of crunch. So I think for a sliced crisp, they're quite average on the crunch scale. So I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. The taste of the potato is good. It's a really nice tasting potato. Happy with that. That's a 4 out of 5. What about this maple bacon flavour? Well, it's a little bit disappointing. The good news is it's not as sweet as I feared it would be. I can taste a little bit of bacon. It's just not a particularly strong flavour on either count. Let me try one more in case I've made an error. Oh, this is a big one. Very nice. No. There's just not a lot of flavour on that. I'm afraid that's disappointing. Gonna have to score that a 2 out of 5. Munch Ability. Well, there's nothing much wrong with these. You probably could go through quite a bit of the pack, but I don't think there's enough flavour to drive you through the whole pack. So I think on a Munch Ability scale, I think a 2 out of 5 as well. Value. These were £1.50 for 150 gram bag, so not bad value. M&S can be a little expensive at times. This was on discount, so I think I have to give it an average of 3 out of 5 for value. And overall, I mean, it's just a fairly boring crisp, to be honest. It looks exciting on the packet. Really think I'm going to get that kind of bacony breakfast type flavour, and I'm just not getting it. So I'm afraid it's a disappointing 3 out of 5. Very average, very standard. I think M&S can do a lot better here, and I think there's a lot better crisps that you can buy from M&S. So disappointing. It's 3 for me.